So when somebody has their property already being managed, but managed poorly, what kind of situation comes in where you take over?
We get that a lot. There's a lot of poor management situations going on. One that comes to mind that was really satisfying was a 24-unit apartment building that just had such poor management. I was walking around it with the owners. They'd contacted us because they needed some help. The management company they were using was just terrible. And so while we were walking around the property, there were 5 units that were sitting empty and had been empty for months. And there was some major maintenance issues not being taken care of in those units, which is why they were empty. And then also just walking around, the stairwells were full of cobwebs. They were dirty. There was leaves. The parking lot was just a mess. The yard was unkept. You could tell the quality of tenants that were in the apartment building were not what you would want to have as a good tenant. And so they hired us and fired the other management company, and we came in, we cleaned up the building. We got things on regular service, like pest control service, cleaning of the carpets and the stairwells, cleaning the building in those stairwell areas. We implemented new policies and procedures, put new things in the lease agreements. We ended up getting rid of a lot of the problem tenants and brought in new and better tenants. So it was a real whole turnaround. And it was interesting, one of the most memorable parts of it is when the owners asked me, they said, well, what can we expect our vacancy rate to be? And that kind of shocked me for a minute. And I was like, well, you've only got 24 units here. There's not going to be a vacancy rate. It's just going to be filled. I told them at the time we were managing 200 doors, and I said, we have 5 vacancies out of 200 doors. So we're just going to get it filled for you, and we're going to take care of it. And they've been so happy, and it was satisfying for us.